everyone, Mish here, and today we're checking out all the cool things that GitHub has available for students. And to talk to us all about the amazing programs on offer for students, we have Juan here from the education team. How are you going today?
Hey, all good. Hey everyone, I'm Juan Pablo Flores, a senior program manager here at the GitHub Education team.
Fantastic. So good to have you here. Now, let's start with some of the packs we have available for students. So tell me about this whole global campus thing that we have going on here at GitHub.
A few years ago, we noticed that we needed a place where we could bring all of our community together to learn and share some of the projects and technologies that they were learning. And we decided to build this new home for student developers called GitHub Global Campus that will essentially help all students to get access to tools, to events, and to communities that could potentially help them to get their careers where they're looking forward to get it. So the first thing that we have here is GitHub Global Campus. This is our main page. And through GitHub Global Campus, you have access to a ton of different resources completely for free for all student developers. The first thing that you will need to do is to jump in and verify yourself. And once you have verified yourself here on Global Campus, you get access to our student developer programs, like probably you have heard of the Student Developer Pack. So as a student, you probably would like to learn how to use certain technologies. Some of these technologies might have some barriers for you to get into it and to learn how to use them. So through the GitHub Student Developer Pack, you will have the opportunity to have hands-on experience on all of these technologies for free. The only thing that you will need to have is a student ID or some sort of verification as a student to be able to get access to all of your benefits. As part of the Student Developer Pack, we have developed certain experiences that you can take in order to explore as many pack partners as possible. So if you're getting started with, how to code your first website, how to use code spaces, even if you're a community leader and you want to organize virtual events, we have benefits that you can use for free to organize or to learn and get that experience that you're looking for. Down below, we have a few other partnerships that we have built. If you're looking for something very specific, you can look for your favorite tool here, and most likely we have it available for you. On the other hand, we have the GitHub Campus Expert program, which is a student developer program that we have built for you to grow or build student communities on your campus. The whole idea is that through the Campus Experts program, you will learn all the skills that any community leader would need to have a successful community that is actively creating events and having a positive impact on their schools. We have applications open twice a year, and you can apply just by submitting a very short application form where you let us know how will the program have an impact on your community and what are some of the things that you would look forward to get from the program.
Wow, it seems like there's so many cool things available for students in terms of technology and tech stack, but a lot of students, what they like to do is connect with one another from around the world. So does the Student Global Campus have anything like that?
Yes, so as part of the benefits of Global Campus, you have access to two different places where you can connect with other students. The first one is called Community Exchange. And what we have done is that we have collected open source repositories that are built or maintained by students so that you can jump in, you can learn from them, or even if you would like to contribute to an open source repository, this is most likely a very safe space for you to make that first open source contribution. There are different ways in which you can search for repositories here. The first one being, for example, if there's any specific topics you would like to see, or any programming language, or even if you're just likely to see what are some of the most popular projects on Community Exchange, or which ones have the most issues open, you can use these filters to jump in. In other cases, for example, if you have an open source project that you would like to share with the rest of the community, you can add the repository just by clicking the Add Repository button here.
That's a really good way for students to connect with one another. And one of the other questions I get a lot from students is, it's great that we have tech stacks, it's awesome that we can connect with other students, but what a lot of them want to do is connect with GitHub specifically. So is there a way for students to connect with GitHub and to get experience with GitHub, something like maybe an internship?
So GitHub internships are a great way for you to connect with some of our industry partners on paid professional experiences. As a student, at this time, probably you already have some learning resources from GitHub. You have some tools for you to build any type of idea that comes to your mind. And with GitHub internships, we're looking forward to get you an opportunity to get that professional experience that might be extremely valuable for you, not only kind of to get the experience, but also to explore how you want to define your career. Through the GitHub internship, you would have a project that can be from 3 months to 6 months, and you will get paid for doing some either like open source contribution to a project or repository, or making a major feature or project within a company that is part of our partnerships.
Thanks so much for showing us all the amazing things that students could do. So I guess the easiest way to start, right, is to go to the Global Campus website. Is that the best place for students to start?
Sure. So you can go to education.github.com as a first place to land and explore all of these benefits and opportunities that we have available for students. And you can also follow us in social media as at GitHub Education in most social media platforms.
Awesome. And what's your number one tip for getting started? Say, for example, if there's a bunch of students at a hackathon and they're just learning about these tools and resources today, what would be your number one tip for them?
My number one tip to students getting started at hackathons is to have fun, enjoy the experience, and make sure that you learn something through your weekend. So if there's any technology that you are looking forward to test or something that you want to learn, hackathons are the best place for you to try them out.
Thank you so much for being with us today and talking to us all about the Student Global Campus, the Developer Pack, and more. Thank you so much, and thanks everyone so much for listening and being here today. So I hope you loved this video, enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss our next checkout videos. Drop us a comment or a message below if you found this useful, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next checkout video. Catch you then.